Good morning, everybody. It's April 4th, a Thursday morning. I'm Brett, your Thankful Carnivore. Welcome to this morning's Thankful Carnivore Report. Please check me out at Stickman Bleeding on Twitter. It's StickManBleedin. Don't add a G, you won't get there. And you can follow me on Instagram at thankful.carnivore. I just got back from the gym. I walk home from the gym. My wife drops me off on her way to work. And since I have to walk back, weather can be a pain. You know, I don't relish walking in 20-mile-an-hour winds with a wind chill that knocks the temperature down into the 40s, being all hot and sweaty from lifting weights at the gym. So I don't go those days. So it's been an odd spring. But thankfully today, the weather allowed for me to go to the gym and move the metal plates around. And I couldn't help but think, I hadn't been following the regimen that I want to follow. I genuinely want to be there at least 3 days a week, 4 when possible. I have a specific set of exercises that I do, and I only do those 4 or 5 stations, because I'm focused on building strength in my core again. Because after all those years of depression and obesity and being sedentary and whatnot, when I dropped all that fat off of my body, there wasn't a lot of muscle left. Now, I've put some back on and I feel incredible. But I have to be careful, because several years ago, I had a hernia from moving things around I shouldn't have been moving around. So I'm really cautious, but it's paying off bit by bit. I do feel a lot stronger and a lot more energetic as a result. So you don't have to be running miles and miles. You don't have to go jog 2 miles a day. You don't have to go tear yourself up at the weight room unless you want to. But moving around as a carnivore just feels so much better than it did previously. Previously, before carnivory, exercise was a chore. It wasn't, for me, it was always boring, because to just be walking to lose weight, well, I have to occupy my mind while I'm doing that. And I developed skills listening to podcasts and audiobooks and whatnot, YouTube videos, lectures, help fill that intellectual spot I needed to get through the tedium of just walking mile after mile after mile, which to me is tedious. Now, a lot of people love that. They can look around and enjoy the scenery and think about all kinds of wonderful things, and God bless them. I need a little more focus than that. But I figured it out, and so will you. Now, I know a lot of you are out there, you've been struggling for a while. Life hasn't been as pleasant as you would like of late. You're dealing with a lot of physical ailments. You're frustrated because you got one doctor saying this, you got a bureaucrat down the road who'll never look at you in person telling you, no, you have to wait so many months before you can learn what you need to learn about your own body, your own health. I sympathize with you deeply. I wish I had an answer for you, a surefire way to make it all bearable. I will encourage you to not quit. Don't give up. Keep looking for light where you least expect it. Cling to it. Hold on to it. Cherish it. It's all around you if you just can clear your mind enough to see it. Now, I have discovered that no matter how difficult a situation is, since I became a carnivore, I've had family members have to go into the hospital. I've had a car breakdown I couldn't really afford to repair right then. I've had crises that I've had to deal with. My wife and I have, life happens. Things break. People get sick, and you have to deal with it. And as a carnivore, I can honestly tell you, these situations have been much easier to handle because I'm able to recognize the limits of what I can do in any situation. And rather than waste my energy on things I can't control, I focus on the things I can control. And I want to encourage you to figure out in your best way how to do that for yourself. And get out and move around. Take a walk if that's what you enjoy. Exercise in your yard if that's what you enjoy. Go to the gym, go to the beach, take a walk in the field. Something. Get out and move around. Eat some meat, drink some water, and enjoy your day. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow.